And welcome to the Needs Languages YouTube channel. I'm really glad you're here again this week. If you haven't yet, please subscribe below. So, last week we talked about communication and why sometimes it doesn't always work, that it isn't always because the person isn't listening. So, I wanted to talk about another reason why communication could not be working. And this could be because the person isn't processing what you're saying. So last week we used the example of vehicles. So let's continue using the example of vehicles. So let's say, for example, someone has a Honda Civic and another person has a Ford Bronco. These are two totally different kinds of cars. Do you think your Civic key will work for your Bronco vehicle and vice versa? Or what about the parts or even mechanics? Do you think so? Let's look at even the year of the car. Processing can be similar. In conversations, we can't always process what people say. There are many factors that play into understanding what a person says. Your intention could be to listen to the person, but because of these factors, you may not be able to process the information. So, in the needs or needs languages part, we call this having the opposite needs. It can get very frustrating when we expect people to be just like us, and they aren't. Recently, I saw a post where a person was upset with a hotel for not having the lights bright enough because he was needing to shave. He made a post about it. I made a comment that I don't necessarily like bright lights because sometimes I get migraines. He said I was more rare. Whether rare or not, that's kind of validating. It's like saying Honda Civics are rare and ought to not have many keys made. That his situation of having a Ford Bronco is more common. I wanted to reply, yes, older people need brighter lights. I can't help that I'm younger and vibrant and you're approved. This is a joke, of course. I would never say something like that because then that would be invalidating them. When we say one person's way of processing is more normal or imply it is, we invalidate or lose sight of a new possibility of seeing something that can be innovative. So the next time in conversation this happens, take a second, look at what the person came up with off of what you said. It might be something you never thought of. Again, this is because we need to learn from each other. So if you'd like more information, you can reach out or check out our stuff on our product page of the needs languages. Now, before I end, I want to say that neither one of us were wrong in or right in needing the lights a certain way. It's just how we process the lights. And if one processes it more as a Ford Bronco, that is great because guess what? Probably not wanting to go running in a Honda Civic. You're just not. You're not going to want to go into the snow and treacherous waters or shave with dim lights with a Honda Civic. However, if you're wanting something that's maybe more economy based, you're going to want a Honda Civic versus a Ford Bronco. This is what processing can be like. This is why we have many people who do different things and can be innovative because they can see things from different angles. This is why we need each other, why we need to learn how to navigate different ways of processing things. This is the beauty of humanity. And this is why we need to understand differences and not insult people and be kind to each other because when we are, we can learn different ways and we can understand why things are the way they are. And it's amazing, absolutely amazing. So I hope you subscribe below. I hope you do go to our website. I will leave a link below that you can come check out our website at any time and check out our products. So on that note, have an amazing time and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.